So, it's WWE, they call it LFG. I guess it's supposed to be the new Tough Enough. He's like, come on, you ain't tough. You ain't tough enough. Ha ha ha. I guess it's gonna be the new Tough Enough. I said they're done calling it that. So they say, what is it? Legend and Legends and Future Greats, something like that. It's on A&E. I saw a little piece of it. WWE, they getting everywhere now. So the preview. We'll see. So you got, I don't know, Punk is a special guest, but 5 instead of 3 coaches is 5 now. Michaels, the Taker, Booker, Mickey James, and Bully Ray, Brother Ray, 3D Ray, whatever you want to call him. Man, something. I know Booker, I know it's on YouTube. Did I subscribe to it? Yeah, I think I did. He's got his own wrestling school in Houston. And I know Michael's got a school, I think. Yeah. I remember back in the day, said Punk had his own wrestling league or something, and his buddy or somebody stole the money from the winnings. Know about that, or the money they earned? That is dirty. Somebody picked it up. How about that? And yeah, imagine that being trained by the Taker. Had to be something. But yeah, I think that preview was like 5 or 10 minutes. They all came out and talked, and then I think the one guy tried to tried to shake Dudley Ray's Ray's hand, and he wasn't having it. Nobody cares. So I guess he's gonna be the new what's the guy's name? He's not there anymore. He was humorous. What was his name? Yeah, Bill DeMott. Yeah. I guess he's the new Bill. Because before that they said it was Holly. He said beat that kid so bad, and they know it's not this is not tiddlywinks, and it's not ballet. So they said the man went out the next day crying. He kicked that dude so hard in the face. Oh, so he said he could have been a lot worse. I remember that, but gonna be on A&E unless they put episodes on A&E. I ain't gonna be able to see them. That'd be something they put episodes on there. But I may check it out. But is it gonna be better? Is it gonna be better than Tough Enough? I don't know. Let's see. Remember the Tough Enough. Well, Tough Enough, the people that became stars didn't even win it. It was somebody that what do they call it? Close. The runner up. They would get something. Get a contract. Let me see. Was the last one was one in 11. I forgot the guy's name. Rage something. That's not his real name. Angry Rage. He didn't get it though. He won it, but something happened. And that wasn't the last one. The last one was the one after that. Clark and ZZ. I think Mandy Rose was on there. And it was a couple of big guys, but I think some of them got cut. That was that. That was the live Tough Enough. Yeah, that was the one. Yeah, that was 2015. Yeah, that was way back there. I remember all of them. The first one was Maven and Nydia. Then Chris got picked up later. Then I think it was one with 2 women won, and people got mad. I remember that. And I think John Morrison. I don't know if he won it or was that the year before, because they have two. I don't know. Two of them we getting mixed up. And then there was the $1 million one. That's the one that had I think that's the one that had The Miz and Ryback and the UFC dude. Him and Kurt got to wrestling around. I think that was the $1 million Tough Enough for real. And then a couple of guys were in Big I think I seen the clips on YouTube. I remember even when that first happened, the clips on YouTube. Big Show came walking out there, and some guys were laughing and smirking, and I think Big Show slammed them and dropped that knee into the sternum. They wasn't laughing no more. That shit wasn't funny then. Yeah. So, okay, they stopped that shit. Big Show dropped that knee. Ooh. I know he was hurting. Ooh. I'm jumping all over. And I remember Kenny King. He was on one of them. How is he not WWF? I remember him. Yeah. I think he was in there getting chopped by Holly or something. Big Show was slamming him and dropping the knee. I think Hardcore had the heavy chops. And I think the first season, Triple H, he was setting them straight. A lot of stuff he said was true. I remember I did a reaction to that. But of course they had to get rid of it because that's the copyright. So he's like, being on the road. Okay. 200 something days. He says, what did he say? Something like, on the road, 200 plus days. Okay. The wife's back home. What's she doing? You don't know. That's bad there. He's telling the truth on that. Okay. The husband's home. What's he doing? You don't know. He said it was rough. And he said the travel can get rougher than wrestling in the ring. So, coming home bruised and then you're tired and hurt. So yeah. They would see there was 2001, 2002, 2003. They took a break for a little while. Came back in 2005. Then it stopped again for a while, I think. In 2010 or 11. That was one with Stone Cold. He was the host, but he helped train some of them too a bit. And it was Booker T, Trish, and Bill DeMott. He was on that one. And Stone Cold, he stepped in there sometime. Yeah. I remember that one because that's the one I was had on the not VHS, the VCR or DVD-R, whatever the hell you call it. And the girl quit not because she didn't want to do it, but because she was missing her children too bad. She didn't quit because she was it hurts. It wasn't that she was missing her children. Then the one girl that probably would have been a good manager or something. If they didn't send her home, she would have kept hanging on. But yeah, she said she felt like she couldn't. They felt like she couldn't do it. I remember that. I felt them out. I remember they were doing the rope drills. Get up! You ready? I said set. That was something. I remember that one. Bill was nothing to play with. He was getting serious in there. Yeah. Because those rope drills are nothing to pick at. They ain't. They said the between the rope burns and the mat burns, you're gonna feel something. and it's only gonna get worse. That's what he said. It's like even Billy Gunn one time. Said it hurts, and it keeps hurting. No, about that's the roughest thing you heard. Billy Gunn say. He said it hurts, and it keeps hurting. I don't know. It was kind of weird. He said, but you have to be in there to dealt with it. You never get used to it. And Al, said, you kind of got to get used to it because you're falling on your back, and yeah, you're going. It's an every night thing. Yeah. Because the first season it was Al, Jackie, and Tori, I think. Not Tori Wilson, the other Tori. I think she had a feud with Sable that time. Yeah. Yeah. Miss Jackie didn't play either. She's like, I don't give a damn if you tired, you better come ready to work. She wasn't having it now. Yeah. I remember she took that clothesline. Boom! He about took that girl's head off. What's her name? But this one, they would have changed the name. It was like, okay, we're not gonna do Tough Enough, or we're not gonna call it Tough Enough again. I guess on the bottom here, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 competitors. I think on Tough Enough days it was 13. So they have like a few more than, yeah. We'll see. Interesting it is. It's going to get interesting because as soon as they get starstruck and all that stuff, they're going to end up getting eliminated. Okay. Yeah. Because even the Taker, he ain't, look at this picture. That's the Taker anyway. He ain't smiling. He ain't playing. No. Yeah, this is going to get rough. So, who else? Somebody else got a wrestling school though. Kishi, I think he's got one in California. Yeah, Keish, he got wrestling school too. A lot of them do. I know Lesnar, he ain't got a school, but he had a ring. And he through some of his buddies got in there, and they couldn't believe how rough it was. Yeah, now like I said, when I was 9 years old, I thought it was a trampoline too. It ain't no damn trampoline. That's hard wood. And a little piece of mat. It's not even a carpet. It's a little piece of mat. So, slammed on the plywood, so your back can start to hurt. So get your back tightened up and getting tough for it. And, but yeah, and before the Tough Enough thing, they showed the true life. I'm a wrestler, so you got a taste of it then. Les Thatcher had to get whatever that kid is straight. Got caught with the button in his pocket or whatever the hell it was. Boy, so it's something. But yeah, if A&E YouTube, how about that cable channel? But A&E YouTube plays it, I'll watch some of it. But see what it is. But yeah, but otherwise. People will be uploading clips of it anyway, but you don't want to see a clip. You want to see the show. See how it is, because they got a large training roster here. Went from 13 to 16. So I don't know. They might do double eliminations or not. If they do that, they're gonna really get serious. I remember that when it got last time. They got down there. They got sick of looking at people's faces. It's like, all right, I got some good news and I got some bad news. One's gonna be safe. 2 of you going home. And I know they was ready to shit on themselves. Austin wasn't joking. I remember that one show. He's like, okay, you 3 go back home, pack the bags. Come back to my ring. We're going to have a little come to Jesus meeting. And that was it. And they were holding their head. And I don't blame them. They was holding their head. Yeah, because Austin wasn't bullshitting. Yeah, like he had to get the one dude. And, it might have been M-Dog. His real name is Matt. and I hate that because he should have made it. Because I remember him from. Cause I know wrestlers they hate the backyard wrestling shit, but he actually had some real training and trained for real. But yeah, he should. I'm surprised he's not even in A&E, AEW or TNA. And I know this video's running long, but yeah, yeah. You can't be with this friendly business. Yeah, he tossed and yeah, Stone Cold went back to Stone Cold for about 20 minutes. He was airing them out. But, but yeah, hopefully we'll see it and see how it is because yeah, there's no more Tough Enough. Tough Enough's done. Tough Enough's done. LFG.